Well, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, we are looking at the orange line, 34, 35 and the 36. Please press the like and subscribe and press the bell for more bus timetable review videos. So, this is what the orange line offers. 3 buses up every 6 minutes on Mondays and Saturday daytime between the city centre and the QMC and Derby Road. Regular Mondays to Saturdays evening buses with the last bus to Derby Road Beeston Churchwell departing at the city at midnight. Direct service to University Park with the Nectons with Bourmarsh and the railway centre. Friendly and helpful drivers, low emissions, fully accessible biogas and diesel buses, straight for the environment, and cashless payment options with the NCTX buses app with and contactless accepted. What is new? We are restating the 34C, the weekend buses during the University of Nottingham holidays, with buses every 30 minutes. The Sagden Crescent named bus stop with Cockington Road, used by buses towards Bullwell, is withdrawn because due to park cars preventing safe access to the stop. The nearby Bradley Road name stop around the corner on Beach Ove Road is available as an alternative. So I'm not reading the bottom bit because you heard it all before. So this is where the 35s are at Bullwell, and it's one of the longest routes, by the way. And then you've got a 35B, you've got a 35A, then you've got the 36 and the 36U for the services around Beeston. First N34 and it for the university, and it's one of them. Yeah. So that is it. 34 does to the city loop. Double Eastow, the 34 used to go down Fracture Date, not now. It's had been rerouted around the city. So you've got your welcome page, like a other timetable. We ain't going to go through all that. Same thing with that. We ain't going to go through. Now, shops on the 30 are shops on the orange line. Warden Hall. The shop name is Warden Park Dates 3536. Warden Hall is one of the country's finest Grade 1 listed British building with a largest dedicated to natural history museum in Nottingham. Then Savoy Theatre is served by the 34, 35, and the 36. And then Bullwell Bogs served by the 35. So this is part 1 of part 4 videos. So your first bus on the 34 in term time is at 06:26 at the Bourmarsh on rail C3 at C4 bus stop. So drive at Dirtkirk Lace Street for 06:51. Then your next bus is at 07:09 and drive at Dirtkirk Lace Street for 07:39. Now buses will run between every 5 and 10 minutes. Then your next bus, it's say like this till, no, it's kind on like that. Yeah, so it kind on like this till 08:40, and the last bus won't call at University Park EMCC. At the Dirtkirk Lace Street for 1842. Then the next bus at the 1814 and it calls University EMC at 1842. Fish at Dirtkirk Lace Street for 1858. 1857. Then it's up on a 30, and it will be the first foot 34C at night. Now this goes through every 15 minutes, with the last bus on U34C is at 22:40 and drive at Dirtkirk Lace Street for 23:37. That's the last one goes straight through. Then the next one is at, and it runs, so 22:59 and then the University Park East Drive, and then you've got a code here. I've got this right. So carry along Tristle Hill to Lenton and Worthley. So with the last 34C is at 23:44 and calls at carry along Tristle Hill to Lenton and Worthley. Now the next, and then buses will run every hour through the multi. Yeah, so you say every hour to every 3 minutes on the N34 at 3 minutes past midnight. On the N34 drive at University Park EMCC for 00:41. About 3-minute bus ride. Beeston 4 calls you to Beeston via Boardgate Park. Now your last N34, it would reduce down to every hour there. So at 3:40, 324, that 2 University Park EMCC for 0441. 0441 called you to Beeston and Boardgate Park. The next one is a Saturday. Keep this in mind, we do on term time here. So your first 34C in the morning is at 08:13. Drive at Dunkirk Lace Street for 08:54 in the morning. Runs every half hourly until 10:58 till 11:39 runs every 15 minutes. It's remain every 15 minutes till remain every 15 minutes till 22:44 and last bus to Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 43337. I won't explain the rest because I explained that on Mondays, Fridays. It's a evening timetable. One is a Sunday. So your first 34C on a Sunday is at 09:41 at City Bournemouth, Canal Street. Drive to Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 41024. Now that remain run every half hourly ish till 11:01. Drive at Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 41044. Would run every 3 minutes by then. Then Dory was checking at 10:20 at 7:01 to University Park East Drive. I can say it, at 17:42. It will carry you along Wispel, Hill, and Ledton and Wolfley. So that's every 2 buses. Then the buses will go down like every half hour from 17:44 and drive at Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 4:1827. Runs every half hour till the last bus off the evening at 23:44 and drive at University Park East Drive about 25 minutes after midnight. Sometime after midnight. Well, after 10 past. After 10 past. Carry along Wispel, Hill, and Lenton and Wolfley. Now, the next one is in the odd days. So, on the University odd days, your first bus is at 06:26 on a Monday or Friday, not on a Saturday. I think that's what it meant. Yeah, on Monday or Friday only. Arrive at Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 4:06:51. Now, your last bus on Monday, Friday is 08:54 to Dunkirk Street at 09:35. Then the next bus only runs on Monday, Saturday at 09:24, which will be the first bus on a Saturday, and drive at Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 4:09:30. No, train 09:24, drive to Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 4:10:05. Then it runs every half hour after that time. Till 19:25 to 20:08, buses start running early hourly. Which your last bus. So your last bus on a Sunday is 22:25, drive at Dunkirk, Leigh Street, 4:23:08. Then on the Monday Saturdays, well, the last Monday Saturday one So there's 2 tray 5 and tray 3, tray 5. And your last C will... So tray 3, tray 5, drive at tray 3, 51 on Monday, Saturday, and arrive at Corrie Long, Gris Hill, Lenton, Worthley. And then the N34 ones to Beeston and Bordy at those times. The next one is the 35. Your first bus on Monday, Friday on the first 35 from Woolton on Wassail Drive at 05 tray 1 in the morning. Arrive to Bullwell bus setting for 05:45. 05:45. Then the first bus leave the city centre is at 05:42 in the morning. Arrive at Bullwell bus setting for 06:25. You know the drift. Here, every 12 minutes sorted. Then the next bus starts at Walton Vale on Wassail Drive at 07:36 in the morning and arrive at Bullwell bus setting for 08:04. Now buses will run like every 12 minutes through the day till your first 35B in the morning at 08:35 and arrive to Sedley Road, Astor at 9:10 in the morning. And then it will go down to basic feature after that. Then the next 35B in the next 35B is at 17:44 drive at Sedley Road, Astor for 18:32. Then the next bus is the next 20 minutes. At 18:08. Arrive at Sedley Road, Astor for 18:48. I think I might include. Then it runs every 20 minutes through the night at a 8:20. So at a 8:20, that's when run every 20 minutes. Drive at Bullwell bus setting for 19:14. Runs every 20 minutes through the night till about 8 o'clock. The last bus from every 20 minutes is from Victoria Centre at 8 o'clock and arrive to Bullwell bus setting for 3:48. Then the next bus is in about, I'm going to say, every half hour. So at the, so tray 2, tray 5 to tray 1:13 at Bullwell. Busing starts every half hourly. Now your last 35B on the Monday, Friday is tray 2:50. 5 to 11. Drive to Sedley Road, Astor 4. Tray 3:32. Then your last 35B straight to Bullwell for tray 3, tray 5, and at the Bullwell for after midnight. 13 minutes past midnight. So this is the old Saturday timetable, not the new one. I'm doing the new one I think I'm doing the new one in one part, so during. So your first bus on the old Saturday timetable is at 05:42 in the morning at Victoria Centre. Drive the Bullwell bus setting for 06:25. Buses are still running like every I'm going to say every half hour late, but yeah, one's like every half hour late till 8 o'clock. Get the bus setting for 8:54. Well, actually, I'll tell you a minute. Hang on a minute. So the first till 9 is still stated in the new timetable, but there's at the one at 9:40. So that's when we'll start. Once every 20 minutes till 10:14. Then it runs every 20 minutes out of there. Every 12 minutes out of there. Then the same thing I mentioned. So the next 35B is at 16:37. Drive at set it after 4:17 in the morning, in the afternoon. Then the next 35B is at 17:01, turning at sadly after for 17:41. Then the next one is at 17:49, arrive at Sedley Road Astor for 18:26. Thing on the Monday, Friday evening timetable. On is the Sunday timetable. So your first 35 in the morning or Sunday, bank holiday and bank holiday Monday is on the 35A in the morning at 6:30. Arrive at Walton Vale at Boston Drive at 06:49. Then your first 35 is at 7 o'clock. Arrive at Bullwell Bus Seddon for 07:43. Then buses will run at hourly till the first 35B at 9 o'clock. Arrive at Sedley Road Astor for 09:34. Then buses will run every 20 minutes at 10 o'clock. Arrive at Bullwell for 10:48. Runs every 20 minutes. And at 16:40, arrive to Sedley Road Astor for 17:17. Yeah. Then it remains, and then your last bus on the hour is at 5 o'clock, and turn late at Bullwell for 17:48. At 17:25, drive at Bullwell bus centre for 18:13. Buses run every half hour late till 21:55 till 21:55 is the last a 35B starts and terminating at Sedley Road Astor for 22:32. Then the last 35B on a Sunday and bank holiday Monday is at 22:25 and drive at Bullwell bus set for 23:13. Then your last 35B is at 22:55 and terminate at Sedley Road Astor for 23:32. So the next one is our Monday Saturday timetable, with the first bus is at 05:07 in the morning at Victoria Bus Centre. Field Lane, Sewell Lane for 05:51 in the morning. The buses remain runs every half hour late till 16:47. Yeah, remain at runs every half hour till 16:06:47. Drive at Field Lane, Sewell Lane for 07:31. buses are starting now once every 10 minutes. Well, sort of like every 12 minutes-ish. So your 36U, these 36U's, by the way, only ones on Monday, Friday. Put that on a note. 0807 in the morning. Sorted at Victoria Centre at 0807. Arrive at Phil Lane, Soul Lane for 0853. And they only run about every 20 minutes. Then the next one on 36U is at 0831 and arrive at Phil Lane, Soul Lane for 0917. The all past, I'll tell you now, all past 8 one is in the Saturday timetable and kept. And then the next one after that on 36U is at 1855. Arrive at Phil Lane, Soul Lane on at 0941. So that's how it runs. And they go straight to Sunday. Buses remain at 12 minutes through the day. Till 1814 to at Victoria Centre at 1814. Drive to Phil Lane, Soul Lane for 1859. Then buses runs every half hourly at runs every 3 minutes after 6:30 at Victoria Drive at Field Lane, Soul Lane for at 1914. Buses remain runs every 3 minutes till 1950. Drive at Field Lane, Soul Lane for 22:33. Then the next bus, it's at 8:10. Arrive at Phil Soul Lane for 20:49. Now it runs every half hourly, which the last bus is at midnight at Victoria Centre. Arrive at Phil Soul Lane for 07:37. And you know, the N34, I covered that on the 34. So the next timetable we are looking at is on the Sunday. So your first 36 on a Sunday, a bank holiday Monday, is at 6:30 at Victoria Centre. Drive at Field Lane, Soul Lane for 07:33, which it runs every half hourly, with the first 2 buses run every hour. Till 1850. Till 9:30 in the morning, and turn at 8 in at Field Lane, Soul Lane at 10:11, which runs every 3 minutes. It's remain every 3 minutes till the last bus at 16:50. Arrive at Phil Soul Lane for 5:30. Then it runs every half hourly through the night. Till which the last bus is at 11 o'clock and terminating at Phil Soul Lane at 23:37 on a bank holiday Sunday and bank holiday. So I want to say thank you anyone for watching this part 1. Please press the like and subscribe and press the bell for more bus timetable reviews videos. Your next timetable review is towards the city centre, so the buses will be the opposite way round. See ya. Bye.